Hi guys, stryoticVoid here, and today I'm going to be doing my build for the doppelganger on Borderlands, the pre-sequel. So, yeah, it's took me a while to get, this out, because I was, waiting to get to level 60 with my jack and all of that, and I wanted to make sure that this build was as powerful as it could be. So first off, we have Collaborate. Whenever a Digijack dies, you gain a stack of Collaborate. You and your Digijacks gain a damage bonus equal to the number of Collaborate stacks you have. All Collaborate stacks are lost when your action skill ends. So I have this because, you can literally get 10 stacks in like 5 seconds. Which would give us 100% damage bonus just before we even go into any fights. The way we can do this is by fully putting as many skills as we can into best foot forward, which lets us run about and literally just keep filling up my bar, which will keep Digijack spawning, so they will keep dying when I run away from them, and stacks will just go up really quickly. So just run around before you go into any boss fights or any difficult fights, and yeah, it's been like 10 seconds at the most and I already have 10 out of 10 stacks and 100% damage bonus. It is ridiculous how OP you can be with those two skills together. So, next off you have Teamwork. If an ally enters fight for your life or a Digijack dies, you regenerate health for a few seconds. This effect can stack up to 10 times. So 10 times 5 is 50. So at the most I'll get 50% health regeneration. Yeah, so that will make us more or less indestructible. It is insane, because Digijacks die all the time. Say, if you're weak, yeah, you can just pull out your Digijacks, run away from them, and then wait for them to die, and you heal up like really quick. Really great. Next we have Synergy. It's a kill skill. Killing an enemy grants increased weapon damage and critical damage for a short time. There's not much to say about that one. It's just, it's a good buff and I needed to get lower down in my skill tree, so yeah. Next we have Winning. It's another kill skill. Killing an enemy increases your movement speed for a short time and instantly restores a portion of your shields. Now this is really important because we have the Rio generator. This is really important because it gives us elemental resistance. It's a great shield, and it can stop us dying really easily, especially when it gets boosted back up really quick from that, from Synergy, or Winning even. Next off we have Believe. It's another kill skill. Killing an enemy increases your weapon damage, fire rate, reload speed and accuracy for a short time. This is really important because when a Digijack dies, it counts as a kill. So, yet again, if you run away from your Digijacks, you will get this bonus again. It's really powerful. Next, we have Potential. When your Digijack spawns, he sets off a shock nova. Also, you can use your action skill while in fight for your life. Now, this is for on the rare occasion when you do go down, which it is quite rare with this build. You can instantly get back up by calling out your Digijacks and waiting for one of them to die with leadership. Because when a Digijack dies, it counts as if you had killed an enemy. This can grant you a second wind. Second wing can be granted once per action skill use. So yeah, really powerful, that. So coming on to the hero of this story page, I only put one skill in, just compensation, because I had one skill point left and my class mod boosted it, so I thought I may as well just grab it. So over to the free enterprise page, and first off we have high frequency trading. It increases our weapon swap speed. The only reason I've really done this was so I could, yet again get down to the bottom and it's better than the skills that I haven't spec'd into. Then we have 10 points into incentives. Swapping weapons increases fire rate for a short time. Each stack lasts 10 seconds and all stacks are lost if you do not swap weapons after 10 seconds. 20% fire rate bonus per stack. Fire rate can be really important, you know, so that's all that's what I've spec'd into that. Next we have Marginal Benefit. Throwing a grenade has a chance to reload all equipped weapons, and that's a 90% chance to happen. So let's say you're fighting, I don't know, the Sentinel or something, and then you need to reload, throw a grenade, instantly done, and you can just go back to fighting. It is great. Just, you know, look at that. It's just OP. Next we have Monies Power, obviously. For any of you that know what this skill does, you will know what I'm talking about. In case you don't know, picking up money grants you a Monies Power stack. You gain increased damage with all gun types at every Monies Power stack you currently have. All stacks are lost upon dying or spending money, max of 999 stacks. And you get a damage bonus of 0.25 per stack. So 0.25 times 999, I can't be bothered to work out, but it basically means you one-shot everything. Like, you will one-shot the Sentinel, you'll one-shot anything. It's just brilliant. Next I have Merger. The only reason I have this is because, well, it's just really cool. I just really like it. The only reason I've spec'd into it is because I had a skill point left over and I thought I may as well put it in there. Next off we have Supply and Demand. It grants you and your allies consistent health regeneration. The lower your health, the more powerful the regeneration. This is just really helpful for regeneration again, you know. It can just be a lifesaver. Absolute Advantage. Kill skill. Killing an enemy causes your shots to have a chance to not consume ammo for a short time. Rocket launchers have a reduced chance to not consume ammo. So yeah, there's a 40% chance of free ammo. It's just, you know, really helpful with not having to reload as often. But even then, you can just throw a grenade and you'll be fine. But yeah, it's just there. Finally, we obviously have Sponsored By, because it can be really, really good. Just because that Molowan skill part, 25% damage as elemental. So if you have a Molowan gun that's fire, for example, when you switch to your next gun, that gun will shoot whatever element it is and fire, which is why I have the Apt Hellfire. It's only level 15 because I couldn't find a higher level, you know, fire Molowan weapon. So I have a fire Molowan weapon here, and then I switch to the Shredder Fire. So now my Shredder Fire does electric and fire damage to all enemies. Now this makes this gun the most OP thing you could possibly use. You have the electric that will rip through the shields, but then you have the fire that will rip through the health. You can kill things like they're complete crap. Then after that, we have a really quite... we have a level 50 white rated laser. It's really bad, but it's ice and Molowan, so I can switch to the Torrent, and this will be electric and ice, and that can be really helpful. Ice to freeze them, and electric just to beat them down. I'll also be using the Rio generator, which I've already mentioned. The lobbed 4 seasons, because, well, this grenade is awesome. Pew. Let's see what we get. Pew. Yeah, so this grenade is just like a random element. It's brilliant. Yeah, I'm only seem to be getting electric and ice at the moment, but yeah. And then obviously we're going to be using the 3DD1.E because it can boost your shields up really quickly, and it's just brilliant. So yeah, let's go and see how this does against all of these enemies. Right guys, so I've spawned in my Digijacks so I can run over to the fighting area and I can get up all of those stacks really quick. So we do a shitload more damage. Brilliant. So just running over there, getting the stacks up. Might take a while to run there, but you know. Okay, so now we have 10 stacks. So when we jump up here, not only will we be doing ice and electric damage with this weapon, we will just be completely destroying them because of all these bonuses and stacks and everything. And now coming to the complete beast, using electric and fire damage, you just boost through anything pretty much. Completely brilliant. As long as they don't resist fire, you will completely beat the hell out of them. Look at that. It is completely insane. Just completely rip through the shields and rip through the health. As long as they don't keep jumping about like that, you can make this gun completely insane. And then obviously you have the lasers just because they're really cool and I really like them. But yeah, that's about it to show for this video guys. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you all in the next video.